For today's challenge, I'm going to walk up to a door of a really nice house that looks like, it would be kind of fun to see what's inside, and ask the owner if they'll give me a tour of their house. Here we are, going into this nice neighborhood. All right, so I'm approaching the house now. We'll see. Hi there. How are you?
Who are you?
My name is James Garrett. I'm just looking, my wife and I are just looking at the area. And so we're just trying to kind of figure out, we're looking at different houses in the area, and we've been to the community center, but we've never actually kind of seen around the houses. So I'm just trying to meet the neighbors essentially.
Well, I'm not going to let you in. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's okay. You don't need to let me in. I'm just asking, I'm just kind of asking questions about the neighborhood.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm working right now, and
Oh, that's okay.
I'm a consultant, so I'm paid by the hour.
Oh, yeah. No worries. I don't want to interrupt, but all right. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay, bye.
All right, appreciate it. That one was super interesting. The feeling that came up in me when she wouldn't so much as sort of more than crack the door just a little bit is the feeling of I must be doing something wrong. It's interesting, right? How when someone treats you in a certain way, certain emotions can come up in you that may or may not be telling you the truth, right? So if an emotion comes up in me that tells me I'm doing something wrong or I'm in trouble or what I'm doing is suspicious in some way, it often has to do more with the other person and their orientation toward the world than it does with your behavior. And it's sort of more, I think, about them than it is about you. And at least when you're framing it that way, it's easier to kind of see those emotions come up and just let them go. All right, here it goes again. Hi there. Yeah, I'm just driving around the neighborhood. My wife and I are looking at the area, and I was just looking at a few houses. Just wondered if I could maybe chat with you. Just wondering if I could maybe chat with you and ask you a couple questions about the area. We're just looking at possibly investing in the area, and I just trying to get to know the area a little bit. Well, I just was so I was just curious about the houses and just kind of in general what the neighborhood was like essentially. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. The formidable video doorbell ringer. It's easier to reject someone when you're not face to face with them, I suppose. It's maybe also easier to be rejected when it's not face to face. I don't know. We'll try another house. Hi there. How you doing?
Cool.
How you doing? My wife and I love this area, and we're kind of looking at maybe.
Looking at homes?
Yeah. So I know this is sort of an unusual request to ask, but I was just wondering if maybe you could show me around or kind of. We've been to the community center, but I've never seen inside a I've never seen inside a Cayenta house.
Oh,
I was just wondering
this is
if
an older one here.
is it?
Yeah, this one was built back in 1989 when they bought it, and he's built this out all this time.
Huh.
I mean, he's been very slow to meticulously position homes and
Yeah.
dig them in a little bit so one doesn't. And there's strict covenants. You can't have 2 stories.
Okay.
The lighting, even the lighting is covered.
Low light, because so you can
Yeah,
see the stars better.
Protect the sky and
Yeah, that's cool.
everything.
My daughter would be loving these cactus fruit. She's obsessed with
yeah.
cactus fruit right now.
Wife's got some stuff going on there.
Does she?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, I would love to see inside.
Yeah.
She's kind of into a project or something.
Yeah, she is. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I noticed you guys have like a nice patio around the back.
yeah, we do. We have a little patio back here. Yeah, let me walk you around a little bit. Let me show you the.
Hi. Hi. Yeah, he thinks I have food, huh? Hi.
There's like, oh, they're all over. That all is.
Yeah, good to meet you, Ed. Thank you for taking the time.
You bet. Yeah.
All right, well, I'll check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope everyone's as friendly as you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thanks, Ed. Yeah,
Bump your
we'll
elbow
bump.
like
Yeah,
you're
we'll do a
supposed to.
COVID elbow bump. Okay, Ed, appreciate it. All right, good to meet you. The thing that was so interesting about my worries about that one is I was so worried about, I don't know, people not understanding, obviously rejecting me, saying, no, I can't do that right now. And what I did is I gave him a reason that we're looking at homes in the area, and suddenly I gave him a reason for why I was asking what I was asking, and it was like suddenly his brain understood, and so it didn't need to be suspicious or skeptical. So that's that particular thing, right? Give people a reason, and maybe it's a way to give you the courage to know that they're going to receive you without that kind of like weird look on their face with the potential of rejecting you.